Hey guys, Tattoo for You Richard here, and it is Friday, and I need to do some stuff. I don't have a journey into Forge World today because I have no Forge World to journey into. So what we're gonna do is I need to get some stuff. I realized I'm about to be done with my daughter's Tyranids, and the whole purpose of that to get them done as quick as I can. Ooh, light, dark. Light, dark. Sorry, I'm distracted. The main reason for getting those done so quick is so that way we could do some awesome narrative campaigns. Well, I realized that to get these narrative campaigns done, I need to finish some stuff. I need to get things built. So the first campaign is going to be the major, not the major one. It's going to be pretty important, so I need a couple of specific units that I don't have built yet put together. So that's what I'm going to do today, is I'm going to work on a squad of breachers. I haven't decided how big a squad I'm going to need yet, or I'm going to want. I don't know if they even have the rules in here for them. You know, typically, oh yeah, they do. Yeah, breacher team, their units are here. So it says a unit consists of 5 fire warriors with their breacher pulse blaster, which is essentially a pulse shotgun. Field amplifier relay and photon grenades. Special rule supporting fire. I'm not 100% sure what that does yet. I'll check that out later. May include up to 5 additional fire warriors. So may upgrade 1 fire warrior to a Shazwi. Fire warrior Shazwi may take marker light and target lock. A fire warrior Shazwi may take up to 2 drones from the drones list. The unit may take EMP grenades. So do they take EMP grenades as well as photon grenades, or do they only get one type of grenade? So I killed the light. Well, I should probably turn it off anyway so I don't run out the batteries. The unit may take a DS-8 tactical support turret with missile pod or smart missile system. I'm probably not going to build that today because I don't need it for the mission, the thing. And I wasn't going to have the breachers use that anyway. I like that. I was going to tag that onto some fire warrior squads later on. I'd like to get a couple more, but they're like $10 by themselves. The unit may take a TY-7 Devilfish as a dedicated transport, which I have one of those already. Yeah, I have one. The entire unit may take a bonding knife ritual special rule, obviously. So yeah, so I guess what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna build 10 fire warrior or 10 breachers, and maybe I'll put the turret together just to have it done. Even though I need to get magnets on it because it's you can either do here are the 2 turrets. There's the smart missile system or the missile pod. To me, it seems like the missile pod would make more sense, honestly. But anyway, we're gonna go table down. I'm gonna start working here. I need a drink, coffee. No, not coffee. I'm coughing. All right, guys, here we are, table down. I know I've done a goodness, man. Sorry about that. I know I've done a unboxing on these before, so I'm not going to do that now. But I'm going to get all of these out because I believe there's extra legs. There's tons of extra everything on this set. You get that light over here so you can see it a little easier. Okay, that's a little better. So yeah, slide the camera down this way too. I like my bean jar system. Works pretty dang good. So yeah, so we have our 10 torsos here, 10 upper bodies here. We have 8 legs here. We have 2, 3, 4, because there's the extra leg, 5 legs here. So that is 10, 12. I think that is. Sorry, I was looking at the other thing too, see if there's any more legs on there. Yeah, so it looks like there's a grand total of 12 legs. So you get 2 extra, no big deal. I'm going to go ahead and glue them all together, and I can't reach my glue. Crap.
I can.
Can you hand it to me, please?
This?
No, the black bottle, the plastic glue. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, I realized after the fact that I needed these breachers done, so that way whenever we do get to the narrative, and I get her Tyranids completely done, and we start planning out this narrative campaign, this was one of the units that I needed to take. Because the first mission is going to be kind of a... Obviously, it's going to be us getting to the planet, our home planet. But I have an idea of different little things. Like certain people we meet up with on the way to the planet. And we like create allies with certain people. And things like that. So I kind of want to plan out and figure out how like this certain person allied with it. You know, eventually we're going to see how my Kroot and Vespid became allies with my Tau. And the deal with the Kroot and the Vespid are, they're not Kroot and Vespid. They are going to be Imperial Guardsmen, and they're going to be Scions or the Vespid. And I've showed those before. I have a video too linked to my Scion that's my Vespid proxy. Which by the time I get around to bringing them in, I need to work on all those models too. And I don't even have Imperial Guard models yet. So I literally have like 1 or 2. And a couple of vehicles. And that's just not enough. So I need to get a squad of Cadian troops. And then my Scions are good. I have plenty of those. I could probably actually go stand to get a couple more. But I'm just going to stick to a 5-man squad of Vespid for now. And I almost put magnets in those holes in the arms. Where are the... There they are. Yeah, so my Vespid are going to be the Scions, and I'm only going to stick with a 5-man squad of those. I need to get some Ogrins for the Krutoks. And I need to get some Kroot Hounds. I'm still kind of torn on those. I thought at first using Fenrisian Wolves as the Kroot Hounds. And then I changed from the Fenrisian Wolves to... Oh, it's cool with these new models. I don't know if you can see this very well. Let me get the light right over here. Yo, I'm going to pause real quick. Alright, guys. I just needed to kind of readjust some stuff and turn on the light on my camera. I'll move these instructions out of the way. So, what I have here is, I'm going to show you the new style and the old style. And hopefully you can see them on the camera. Alright, so this is the new style, or the old style, sorry, of Fire Warrior legs. Alright. If you look through there, you know, you look at the boots. Mainly the boots, there's a good distinction of what I'm going to show you in a minute. Just the details that are kind of smudged out and fudged out on there. So like where the knee pad, the thigh pad meets the pants, it's kind of blurred there. So you don't get a good crisp amount of detail. Same within the boots and the legs, where everything meets right there. It's kind of blurred and fudged together. Same on this. Well, this side's a little bit better. It's more crisp on this side. I will admit, it's it's okay compared to the new one. But the boots are interesting. Because see, when I painted these up, you know, at first I thought these were hooves. You know, I was like, oh, these are just hooves. Paint the hooves up. And then I find out later on that they're not hooves, they're a boot, they're a covering over their hooves. So here's the new one. And it's actually more segmented. So it can actually look more like something that's covering the hoof a little better. I like it. The leg details are a little crisper. The thigh pads are a little thinner, you know, so they're not as bulky on this one. But it still looks cool. The details on all the padding around, all the way around, are really good. Even here, you can kind of see better where the boot ends on the calf and the knee begins, like the thigh and the cloth work begins. Same for the knee pads. They're actually separate knee pads, and they don't blend in to the knee like this one does. This one, there's no definition on the knee pad. The knee pad's just there, and it blends in with the cloth of the pants. Where this one actually looks like a knee pad. Same for the thigh pad on this one. Blends in better. Sorry if I'm getting fingers in the way up here. I'm trying to... So, yeah, no, you know, this new sculpting, the new way they do it, I know everything's done AutoCAD and it's printed out and whatnot. It looks really good and it works. It's doing good. So I'm impressed. So I have all these extra legs because I'm going to make, with the extra bits, I'm going to make as many another Fire Warrior squad if I can. I even bought upper torsos just in case. Because I should have enough heads and stuff to do it, to be able to do at least a 10-man squad of Breachers and a 10-man squad of Fire Warriors. And everything should work out fine on that note. I'll make sure I'm focused down here. Oops. There we go. So yeah, I've got all these legs done. They're all cut out and stuff, ready to go. I'm just going to do some gluing together on the two that need it. Get trimmed off the bits. And go from there. Start building them out from there. So you have two different legs here. Or two pairs of legs. They're the same leg that has that the leg itself is not glued on. What is that bit? Oh, there we go. Nice little bit of flashing right there. But hold on, I'm sorry. Trying to get that off without cutting my finger off. Because I live a little bit dangerously with my knife. Put it on my finger. Ching, 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 ching. I put pressure on it. My finger's already has pressure on the blade already. And I just do a little scrape on it to get that off. And it works for me, so don't try it my way, you'll cut yourself. Because I do too. But yeah, this piece here, this separate leg here, this leg bit goes on like so, and you get like the close walking leg. Silly stinking leg. I lost a leg in battle. No! Oh, I died. It's not funny, man. Help me, somebody. I stepped on a landmine. Okay, thank you. Legs back. Oh, I did it again. But yeah, I think I'm going to clean these up off camera. Snip out the other bits, and I'm going to start building some breachers, and we'll see what's going to happen. I'll be right back. All right, guys. See, I've got a little bit of a pile going on over here. Actually, that's off camera, so you can't even see that. Ha, ha, ha. Let me get this back. Uh-oh. I got to where I can't see. Need to switch my hand mirror to the other side so I can see the back of my phone. There we go. All gravy. So, I glued all the legs to the bases. I have 3 sets of legs left over. I didn't want to make more than one person on their knee. So I left that off. Sorry. I'm listening to my kids fight in the other room. It's ridiculous. They're supposed to be cleaning their room, and instead they're fighting each other. Daddy, we are. She says, Daddy, we are. Yeah, I know you're fighting each other. So what I have is a pile here of upper bodies. Okay. And then here we have a pile of heads. This head here is for my Shazwee, and I decided to go with the female head. It came with, how many bear heads did it come with? It came with quite a few. It came with 4, 5, 6 bear heads. 2 bald with no ponytails, and then the other had ponytails, and of course their facial expressions. Came with 1 female head. And you can see that. I think I can focus. Focus. I hope it's focused. It kind of looks like it is, but my mirror has some frost on it, so it's hard for me to see. I may or may not have sprayed something near it and frosted over my mirror like a big dummy. But anyway, this is the female head. You can tell by the Y for her little facial orifice. Females have Ys, males have just the slits. So yeah, I got that all out. So she's gonna get the Shazwee, so she's gonna get the little knife. Oops, I didn't clean that off. Give me a second. I thought I did. I'm not. These are just tabletop standards, so if I left any mold lines on there, I'm not really concerned with it, honestly. I'm more concerned about, obviously, the little nubbin bits that where they were, the gates were for the plastic. Here we have the backpacks for the breachers. They got this little fancy, weird backpack. I don't know why they have the magazine, because I swear the breachers pulse guns or whatever they are use these. I'm going to set this on my knuckle. Which is, it looks like little shotgun shells. So, I also have a little pile of bits that I'm going to glue on them too. The Shazwee is going to get the knife and one of the other little packs with the grenades. And then I'm just going to try to glue at least something on each one of them, if not. Now, I'm probably going to end in a minute because, honestly, for painting purposes, I'm only going to glue the upper bodies and the heads on. I'm not going to glue the arms on because I want to paint those separately. Or I want to be able to paint the bodies and the torsos without any interference. And, oh gosh, they're going at it. Most people will probably be concerned by that, but I'm not. I have 3 kids. I've seen it all. So I know when somebody's actually in trouble and hurting. And what's going on right now is fine. Perfectly fine. So, anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue torsos on, and then heads on, backpacks on. Everything that's just going to be in one place, one piece, you know. So you got legs, head, torso, heads, and then the little pouches and stuff. So I can paint all that freely, no big deal. And the arms and stuff, I'll paint those separate and glue them on. I'm probably going to be doing a fair amount of airbrushing on these guys just to get some specific fades I want on parts of the bodies. We'll see. I don't know yet. They're just airbrushing for ease of paint, too, to get them done and quicker. Or done a lot quicker, too. So, give me a second. I'm going to glue all these together, and we'll come back. I'll show you what I got, and then probably end it right there. All right, guys, here we are. I'm hands-free now because I'm done. But here are the breachers. Now, of course, they're armless, like I said, because I'm not going to put those on until after I paint them. But this is my 10-man squad of breachers. You got 4, 8, 9, and then the Shazwee. So, like I said, this female, pretty cool looking. The little bits. There's the backpacks. The backpacks are really good looking too, man. Let me do a little shit. I'm gonna shade this out. Hold on. What? I'm just playing around with you now. I'm just having fun. Haha, sorry. Haha, just forget about all that. But anyway, yeah, that's what they're gonna look like. Nice little poses on them. When we get their arms on, they're gonna look a lot better. What I'll probably do now, off camera, and for next time, I'm gonna go ahead and base them. And just kind of chill. I'm pretty much done for the day. I'm not feeling very good today. Kind of starting to have one of those feverish reactions coming back. So I want to kind of just get and chill now. Relax and eat some garlic and drink some water. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me on this. This, guys, will be done hopefully within the next week or so. Maybe a little longer. Tyrannid should be done very, very soon. I literally just have to do all the snowflakes, the snow on them now. and they'll be completely done. So the next video on the Tyranids will be the showcase of them completely finished. And then, yeah, once these guys are done, hopefully we'll get some bat reps in. Woohoo! Now, I got to go find out why my children are now killing themselves. Love you guys. I thank you so much for everything. And, yeah, have a happy, wonderful nerd life, my friends. I will see you later.